Hi, my name is Natalie. Some people have asked me to share some home workouts, and I thought, why not? I'm happy to help in these hard times. So I'm going to post 2 workouts every week so you can practice at home. And I'd be glad if you guys can help me by sharing these workouts. So grab your bottle of water and let's get started. This is our first workout. So I want to work on basic movement patterns. If you're already used to training and you master these movements, you're welcome to add loads. You can have a water bottle, some books, a pack of rice, whatever you have at home if you don't have proper dumbbells or kettlebells. So yes, it's going to be very basic, but these movements are very important to master so we can move along. Oh, and you're going to need, for this workout, a dowel, or it could be a broomstick, a mop, whatever you have at home. Before I explain how to do each exercise, here is what we're doing. Warm up with clock stretch, squat progression, leg cradle, and jumping jacks. Then our main workout will be 3 rounds of squats, deadlift, bird dog, push-ups, and running in place. I will explain each of these exercises, so if you need to, just keep watching this video. There is also a progression and regression for each one of them in case they are too hard or too easy. Or if you know all the exercises, you can just get started. So let's start with the clock stretch. Spread your feet apart, open up your arms. We're going to go to the right with our chest open. Face your chest down to the floor, go down all the way to the middle. Stop a little bit, come up the other side, chest down, open your chest, and come back up. And then we're going to go to the left. So you should feel a big stretch on your side, on your back, hamstrings. Come back up. So we're going to do this 6 times, alternating sides. Squat progression. We're going to open up our feet, hip width apart or a little bit more. You can leave your foot straight or open a little bit if you need to. So we're going to go all the way down to our toes. We're going to stick our elbows inside our knee and press out. Come down with our hips and come up with our chest. Trying to get a straight back. We're going to open up to one side, make a rotation, open to the other side. Let your hips sink. And hands up and back up. So we're going to do this 5 times. Down, hips down, chest up, rotation to the right, rotation to the left. Leg cradle. Shift your weight to one foot, grab in front of your ankle and behind your knee, and you're going to bring your knee to your opposite shoulder. So hug your leg, stand up tall. You're going to feel a stretch on your glute. Hold for a few seconds and switch. So we're going to do 3 on each side. So we started to wake up our body, started to stretching a little bit. Now let's elevate the body temperature with 15 jumping jacks. So I hope you're pretty warmed up. We're going to start our workout with 3 rounds of 5 exercises. Our first exercise is the bodyweight squat. So open your feet hip width apart or slightly a little bit more. Your feet can point straight or they can open a little bit if that makes it easier for you. But you're going to keep always a neutral spine. So your back has to always to be straight. And we're going to bend hips and knees together as if we were sitting on a chair. So go down, come back up, always coming back up tall. So if it's the first time you're doing this, you can use a chair as a reference. And you're just going to touch it. Once you touch it, you can come back up. If you're already used to doing this, as I said, you can add weights. So whatever you have at home. It's going to be 15 squats. Our next exercise is the RDL. So for this one, I want you to use a dowel. If you don't have one, instead you can use a broomstick or a mop. Just use it that way. So we're going to put feet hip width apart or slightly a little bit more. Toes are pointing forward. We're going to place the dowel on our back with 3 points of contact. So my head should be touching it, my mid back, and my lower back. And I can never lose these points of contact. I'm going to slightly bend my knees and hinge my hip back. So until where I can without losing these contacts. So if I go too far, I might lose it. I don't want that to happen. So just far enough. If you have to be up here, it's okay, it's fine. Just far enough that I keep this concept. We're gonna do 15 of these. If you already mastered this movement, you can add weights. So you can hold on your hands like that. You can hold them together in the middle. However you like. So 15 of those. So next exercise is the bird dog. We're gonna place our knees under our hips, our hands under our shoulders. Find a neutral back where we're straight. And we're gonna stretch out right hand, left leg. Touch elbow to knee and back up straight. Hold for a second. So we're using our core and stabilizing. We're gonna do it 6 on one side, 6 on the other side. If you think that this exercise is very easy for you, we can do in a beast position. So same position with knees out of the floor. So my knees are up and I'm gonna alternate right hand, left leg, hold for a while and switch. You can also do 12 total. Next one is the push-up. So we're gonna place our hands under our shoulders, straighten out our body, and our body should move as a block, as a whole. So we're gonna go down with our chest near the floor and then all the way up. So it's important that when our chest gets near the floor, that we do the full range of motion. Okay, so if the floor is too hard for you, you can find something that's higher. So like, as long as my chest goes all the way, if this is still too low, you can always use a wall. So you can use different heights. We're gonna do 10 of these. And our last exercise is running in place. So, tall posture, lift your knees, and run. Run for 30 seconds. Once you're done, you got 2 more rounds, and then you're good.